Hey guys, and welcome to my first Let's Play, and today we'll be doing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And I chose this game for two reasons. First one being that this is a cake RPG. It's really simple, and for my first Let's Play, it's editing it and just getting through it is gonna make things a hell of a lot easier for me. And second reason I chose this game is because it gets a bad rep being called Final Fantasy, or having the title Final Fantasy. It gets a really bad rep, and rightfully so, because it's a good RPG, maybe like a C or B minus RPG, but it's not Final Fantasy. And you guys will see what I mean once as I go through the game. But let's jump right into it, and hopefully by the time I'm done, uh, you guys will see that's really not that bad of a game. So let's start this baby up. Alright, put my name in here. Hills of Destiny. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quickly. Okay. I'm not really controlling my character yet here. Press the B button and jump across. Thanks. Bye-bye mountainside. Look over there. That's the focus tower. Once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says the vile four will steal the power and divide the world behind four doors. At that time, the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. It has? Four monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the four crystals of Earth, and the world is in chaos. The people are in desperate need of help. Dario, only you can save the crystals in the world. Really? Me? Yes, you, Dario. Only you could be the knight spoken of the prophecy. Interesting. Look out. A monster! So, this is our first battle of the game here, and we have our typical battle command, which brings us to our main battle area, or whatever. I'll show you in a second. Run, which I never use in a game. And control, which I pretty worthless, because I like controlling all my characters, but I'll explain that a little bit later too. So let's go to the battle. And in battle we have attack, item, spell, and defend. Attack is pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, it's just you attacking. Item is to use items, potions or herbs or whatever. Spells work a little bit differently than typical RPGs in this game, and basically I'll show you once I get my first spell. I'll show you a little bit how it works. But basically, instead of a MP, it uses a counter, and what that means is, let's say you're level 5 or whatever, and you can use your cure spell 10 times. Well, once your cure spell runs out, or once you use it 10 times, you have to go to an inn to replenish it and get the 10 back. So it's kind of more like you get 10 heals or 10 cures, you run out, you go back to an inn, you get your 10 back. And it's pretty simple. Let's just whoop this guy's ass here. He attacks me with this horn. Remind me too, or you don't have to remind me. I don't like this interface down here. My health bar and all that. It's kind of ugly. So there's actually a really neat built-in feature to change that, and I'll be doing that either in the next episode. I'll be doing that either in the next episode or at the end of this one if I have time. Alright, destroyed the monster. Seems I was right. At last I found the true knight. Why? Because I killed this pathetic monster? But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Oh my goodness. This guy is a moron. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to Level Forest. Wait! I can't fly! Got to get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? Alright, so let's get out of here. And look at that. It's kind of comical how the mountain just collapsed as soon as I left. Another 3 seconds in there and I would have been a goner, huh? Oops. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. Of course. See ya. Huh? Huh? Wow, that guy's becoming more worthless than, I don't know. It's just pathetic. That boulder's blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? Lazy old man. My god, I gotta... Not only do I gotta save the world, I gotta do stupid tasks for these people? Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Callie in Foresta and show her this. Receive, Tree Wither. Okay. Let's grab this item container over here. We found cure potions. And, there's 2 types of, items or chests you can get in the game. One of them is these chests right here that you just saw. Here, there's one right here. And I call them item containers. The other chests, which I'll show you in a second, looks like real treasure chests, and that's where you get your good stuff like spells or weapons or things of that sort. If you're tired, have a rest on that bed. Alright, we'll do that. See, music is actually pretty good in this game, as you guys can hear in the background. I mean, very lovely town music, to say the least. Thanks for help back there. Take the chest in the back. This is the guy who, I shoved the boulder aside for him so he could get back to town. And I can't grab that chest. This guy tells me I can have the chest, but he blocks it with barrels everywhere. What a jackass. So, we have to do all this work to get the chest. So what you have to do is you go all the way around, jump over those tree trunks or whatever they are, and grab the chest. And I found Cure, my first spell of the game. And this is what I'm talking about. These red chests like this are... Keep an eye out for those in dungeons or wherever we go, because these are the good chests, and they have spells, weapons, all kinds of good stuff in them when we find them. So there's one per dungeon, and there's a million of them everywhere, so we gotta make sure we keep an eye out for those. Let's talk to these people real quick. The Crystal of Earth is to the north in the Bone Dungeon. Yes. Strange trees are growing in the level forest. I've turned into an old man. I could see that. You also look a lot like the guy I saved from the boulder over there. Or pushed the boulder aside for. The monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Ah, I see. So, all these people in town used to be kids. Or young people, and I guess the Crystal of Earth turned them all into old men. Alright, this is actually where we're supposed to go next, but we're running short on time, so before we talk to, we're not going to talk to anyone yet in this episode, but I want to show you, that's not it. I want to show you how to change the interface real quick. Life in the case. Alright, here's what I was talking about. You see the ugly HP meter on the bottom left here? We're going to change that to the figure menu so it looks more like a typical RPG. 40 out of 40 life. So, that's all the time we have for today on this Let's Play. Next time we'll continue on our quest, talk to Callie over here, and we'll go from there. Uh, thanks for joining me on my first video, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye.